It's
Yeah,
like
I gotta go with that.
it was like a coin. How they did two Asher players for the two sides.
This is why I'm leaving Big Bang.
Yo, am I a noob? No, are you a noob?
You
I'm
voted
sorry
against
for
the guy that
believing in
gets.
my friend Swaghaver. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, I would believe in the guy that gets.
versus, and I wasn't. I was a believer in that team. I also didn't know who was on that team. To be fair, I didn't really check. I was just on my phone and was like, I'll bet on Swaghaver's team.
Are you leaving Bang Bang? I might. I just might be Alpha Bug.
Oh,
I'm
I think
teaming.
they watched the VOD. They must have watched the VOD.
I'm teaming with AP Buggy Lol in NASA season whatever we're on with Chikara chatting. Oh, he said, wait a minute. Oh, no, he's not happy about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He does not want to team with you. He would hate the team with you.
Yeah, my
It
bad.
turns out. So
We qualified for NASL together, you know?
it's true. I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You beat
I
us
won.
up.
It was
Yeah.
on AIMI's app, I think.
It was. You played Era.
Yeah, I put Era on AIMI's app.
Yeah, I remember that game. I
Yeah,
do.
I remember I did a lot of Era on AIMI's
And
app.
then I
Very
actually and then
annoying.
I just weirdly I forgot about the next 20 games that you and I played
Me
against each other
too.
after that.
Me
Yeah.
too. That's crazy. I remembered like some late night lobster, I think, actually though.
Yeah, or some big fish Friday or
Wallaby
something.
17 KOs, I
Yeah,
think.
something like that.
Something like
But
that.
I don't know. Storm, Wiggly Wobbly, and Sir. Wow, I really like this team. That sucks that I'm rooting against them.
Yeah, it's the collegiate demon. Sir is actually a
Yeah,
sub, by the way. So
who's supposed to be their brawler?
it's supposed to be Zone Seki.
Oh, Sonseki. Wow, this team's kind of devious, but Sir's a
Yeah.
great pickup for them anyways.
Yeah, true. It's just been one of those flexible players.
Hey, fun fact for anyone out there: if all three players on the team click the ban button, and then all three players on the other team do it, the ban phase ends, and you save like 6 seconds.
You can also change your settings to get rid of the ban phase altogether.
You can't, but people weren't doing that today. But if you end up in that situation, you know. Anyways,
But what if you want to talk? What if you want to talk? Maybe they're talking to their team using all the time they can to strategize against this these interesting team comps we have here.
maybe
I'm a
they're
big
talking about how
believer.
scared they are of the coaching staff on the opposing team, Ember's Flame.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited for this. Wisp has actually been kind of impressing me lately.
I'm a big believer in this comp, to be honest, this game. As long as Mr. Zert's able to stay alive, I think the Atlas will do a bit better than this Ai.Mi, but you never know. Oh, the Ai.Mi didn't go timeless, so how can win?
And I'm gonna be honest, people don't know this yet, but you're not supposed to ban Jay's Juno. Okay, it's a waste. It's a waste of a ban. And oh, Zert.
Well, the thing is they also denied the Ai.Mi. I don't really I don't actually really remember. We should have talked about the draft probably, but we don't really do that.
They did
Wisp.
first pick the Ai.Mi. First pick.
Yeah, so they were able to double deny, and in the best of one, it's pretty. That can be a big deal. I haven't really seen Jay's Estelle that much.
I have.
To be honest.
It's been great. It's been really good. But this point's been going pretty long. Chikara Stormweavers really mounting a solid defense on the back of Storm, who, I mean, as we all know, big-time grinder, oh crazy angle. Wisp is there and ready for it. And Zert just needs to... Oh! That's
bang.
right, team! That's right! Big KO for Jay. Yeah, party on the goal line. That's my team.
I was going to talk about how I really, really like this the comp coming out of Ember's Flame. Just they have great open goal scoring. They have great barrier scoring. They have great defense. They just kind of got everything going on for them. They can even get some damage done in some scenarios. So on the other hand, the Ai.Mi needs to be able to contribute a lot on offense in order to make up for that lack of defense. But instead, we see both barriers go through. Mr. Zert has a great strike, but the gates are still a little bit too far open for it to end up being in a goal. Now, Sir, here's the damage I was talking about. Gets hit by the middle and now is in the danger zone. Kazan, great at converting staggered targets. And we see the flip come out there actually completely. Mr. Zert, strike reset isn't going to be enough, but is just still blocking and keeping the core up despite all the resources used on defense. And now Jay is stalling a little bit.
Play for my team.
Yeah, I like this stall from Jay, though, so that Zerk can try to find this KO, but isn't end up being found. Has the flip, flips in the corner, and Storm calls out the insta-flip, or the insta-strike. So now Jay trying to set something up. Here we go. Here we go. Big pass back. That expands the dribble. I mean, there's some crazy things going on here.
I didn't teach them that one. Oh, but I taught him that one. I taught him that one. Good job, team. Look at that. Zerk puts it in. They even had like the mix-up where Jay was hitting it down. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Great job, team. And they're looking clean. Okay, they're looking clean in this game. But do not count out the Stormweavers. They've got some pretty impressive players of their own right. But maybe it's just a bit of a coaching staff gap. I'm not quite sure. But we get a really efficient offense generated by Ember's Flame. Unfortunately, the flip goes wide, and Sir is able to take the 1v1 against Wisp with few resources, and his manages to put it in. Well played to Sir. We're going to a 4th point.
Yeah, really interesting how these teams sort of function. Like, you look at Ember's Flame, they've been looking very cohesive so far. Have been doing just a great job doing like replicable offenses, but that time we just kind of saw like Sir go a little crazy, just kind of some great individual plays coming through to get that point done. So could be. We'll see if Sir can keep repeating these plays. Right now, he's doing a great job of keeping it up. Has the dash still. He's going to use it to get through off the flip. Mr. Sir has the flip, but it's in the corner again, so isn't going to be able to actually score on it. Just again, another player that looks ready for NASL. Great hook, though. It's going to block that flip, and now Jay is going to do a little back passing to build up that energy. Has flip now. Almost a crazy pass into the beam, but isn't quite going to go through. Now Jay stalling for these cooldowns. Is going to just flip to get the offense going, but Mr. Zer is looking really low. Could be scary if they're able to find this KO, but really, Storm's used both cooldowns so far, so if the core gets up to Zert, it could be super scary, and it does, but it's playing Kazan, so the strike hitbox is going to make it a little bit hard to hit it somewhere that isn't just Storm there. And a flip is used. The other flip will be used to return, and the flip from the corner isn't going to be able to be covered because Storm's been using too many cooldowns on damage. So Mr. Zert's able to punish that with the flip and wins the first set.
I taught him that one.
You did?
I thought of that one.
Yeah, in the VOD reviews, you said flip like this in the corner and then hope that Storm doesn't use a cooldown because he's been killing
he just misidentified it the first time when it flipped in the corner, you know what I mean? But
I see.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Egoist pickup for these still. Missile prop, pretty interesting pickup for the Ai.Mi. I don't think it's horrible, I just showed its best there. A rapid fire for the Now is a nice pickup. Siege Machine and Stagger Swagger for Sir. We got some speed building up on the field here for both brawlers.
Yeah, the stacks will be interesting because I do think a big win con is KOing Zert, and that win con has just become even more apparent with these stacks online now. So, it would have been
that guy's dead.
And the Wiggly Wobbly is KO. Just somehow.
And Wisp is ready for the passing play. Good job, team. They're one unit.
They're
one
looking
mind.
a little unstoppable. Great evade from Storm there to win over the Estelle beam, but just Mr. Zert winning the strike board to grab the barrier earlier. Just looking really good. Look at that! Look at that! Wow, uses the limit. Like they say, an artist performs better with limitations, and Mr. Zert's able to do some really creative plays in order to get that one in. Team's really hyped about that play.
Wow, I'm really hyped about that play, and I'm team.
You are team.
Yeah, I mean, awesome play, guys. Things are just going, dare I say, swimmingly right now for Ember.
Some like fizz.
Are you stupid?
What?
Are you stupid? Anyways,
what he says? That's Jay. What he says. That was
And Wisp ready to use the flip. Storm knows the double barrier. The Quangle! I taught him that. I didn't teach him that one. I can't do that.
Yeah. You might need to learn from that one.
I might need to learn from that one.
You might need to learn from up. Hit me up. Tell me how to use secondary into primary. I mean, love that. Just this is looking like some old Bang Bang stuff.
Oh, I know, man. Bang Bang before they were washed, man.
Before they became washed, you just play against Ai.Mi and win.
Yeah, wow.
Because you
Well
have Kazan score. But yeah, I like these passing plays into the just really creating a lot of great 1v1 opportunities for Mr. Zert, who's just been looking great on the Kazan this game, making it really, really hard for Storm to defend. Just keeps the pressure up, almost gets another barrier there, but the hook isn't able to get a strike reset off in the timing they're hoping for. But Mr. Zert is just finding like all this damage coming their way, just like it's just tough because like Atlas just does a ton of damage. Centauro has 0 stagger for fun, so both brawlers really have 0 stagger for fun. So just kind of like a two sides of the same coin.
Oh, great strike from Mr. Zert.
Oh,
we're trying to get a little fancy now. I didn't teach him that one.
I mean, well, Jay is on the team, so you're probably going to see stuff like that happen just by proxy of Jay existence. But huge call out from Sir, just like came out so early. It gets the KO, but Mr. Zert's able to hook to keep it up. Is probably going to be able to keep this defense going if they're able to lay their strike correctly. Yeah, no cooldowns back up. Storm misses to pop, but not really that big of a deal. But great strike from Wiggly Wobbly. Even if Wisp was able to land that strike shot, Sir was probably covering that to put it in. Yeah. So, yeah, just a great offense from Wiggly and Sir.
Really, really tough hold there. Like I don't even think the 44th was making that save. So
how good Wisp?
Exactly. So how good Wisp? Zert just orbing out the other side. Jay managed to get the orb. That really probably is going to save their life. Yeah, amazing clear from Wisp. Looking really good off of their signature Kazan. Oh, Zert. Nice play there. Unfortunately, loses control of the ball a little bit. Egoist ready to go. Oh, the ball gets around. And it's in! Wow, I mean, not every point is your point. You know what I mean, team?
It's like some people would make you think otherwise, I think.
Not every point is your point.
But
Zert is just ready to go. That hit? Okay.
Yeah, I think Mr. Zert didn't even expect that to hit.
Yeah, I think it bounced off the corner and then went into the hook hitbox. Oh, crazy clear from Storm. Well done.
You know, actually, really important thing to point out here is that this brawler matchup, we have Mr. versus Sir.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got all the honorifics.
Yeah, like two sides of the same coin.
Okay.
But this could be a double barrier possibly, but no, the first one just completely sad boys. All the way through. But Sir's going to grab the next one, and now Mr. Zert is just going to flip
we've lost
for fun.
Flip.
And then Wiggly Wobbly's going to also flip in the corner.
Okay, great pass off the Dorito. Oh, Jay, almost. I didn't teach him that one. Okay, nice primary.
Here's the flip. Here's the flip. It's on the edge. Strike used by Storm. It's just checkmate.
Listen, there was only one side to that goal.
Yeah, and it was Jay's flip, putting it in.
All right, Jay got a lot of good options here. I wouldn't hate the perfect form or the aerials. Those are both pretty awesome here. I think that's really what I'm looking at.
Honestly, like denying extra specials, this would be fair, I think, as well. But instead, just aerials picked up. Really interesting. Like, I guess it's good, but the Super Surge is like also. I guess you're leaving that for your Zentaro, but that makes sense. Gets denied. Really, like a lot of stuff going on here. There's like a lot. The Chrono Boost on now, I think, is really strong. I think the cooldown reduction on the now secondary means getting Dash Awakenings, especially Chrono Boost, is super, super nice, and you kind of become like sort of a mock Kai with healing. So can be really scary there, but Mr. Zert is going to get the better of Sir. Grabs that KO, and a great coverage.
Play. Jay was ready for that.
Yeah, it's looking like the momentum is just swinging really, really far in the side of Ember's
Flame. From Storm!
But cross map, the collegiate demon himself, Storm, and is going to save it. But Jay's covering too much. Just Estelle has too much going on.
She was ready for that, for sure. Jay, awesome play to cover the glitch pop. I mean, Storm, I'm going to be honest. Storm's been really impressing me this game with their defense a lot of the time.
But this is the problem with Ai.Mi, is that it doesn't, like, even if your defense is awesome, you just get checkmated.
Yeah, you do. You
eventually.
eventually do just get checkmated.
Yeah, unless you have your midfielder play goalie for you, which Wiggly Wobbly hasn't really shown the ability to do
great clear
so far. But there's a flip. The starting offense, it should be a barrier, but great. I say that about Wiggly Wobbly, but it was a great defensive play, but still wasn't enough. And a great, finds a great angle there.
I showed him the Drew Bod for that one. I showed him the Drew Bod for that one.
Yeah, that's got to be it. That's got to be like, this is how you play Kazan. And then yeah, Zert did it. And now we're on qualification point already. This has been the fastest game of these winners qualifier matches so far.
Thank goodness.
If it continues on this stream, yeah, honestly, I've been a little bit out of gas. So glad to see it, but Storm's going to hit it up now.
Oh,
Mr. Zert dashes in. Great strike war find. Mr. Zert, Sir is probably going to flip here. And in a really scary spot, was almost able to get a double barrier, but Mr. Zert is going to lose the strike war to Storm. Wiz moving up, apply a ton of pressure. The strike shot helping quite a bit as well. That primary is going to be a lot. Mr. Zert's not going to get the better of Storm in that scenario, but Jay has this flip with the Egoist. Catalyst is moving extremely quickly. That's just such a god build right now, but isn't able to actually mount an offense off of that flip.
Oh, nice try, team.
Yeah, now we're going to have to back up a little bit. Wiggly Wobbly almost covers that cross clear, but not quite. And now Jay's winning these strike wars. Zert moves back, covers the cross, and that's going to be another Liftoff qualification team. Ember's Flame making it through.
Wow, that's my team. I mean, as to be expected from them. The Super Surge went crazy that set, by the way. I think he got a KO off of it, and I think he got a second barrier off it and a goal off of it. Really proud of my team there. Did some great stuff. And I'm excited to see what happens with the Chikara Stormweavers in their losers run. Like I said, I think this team individually, it just has a lot of really strong pieces. I thought Storm played a really impressive game. But the coordination and lethality of this Estelle from Jay and Mr. Zert was just a little bit too much for the Ai.Mi and for Wiggly Wobblies now to kind of handle. And I'm excited to see Ember's Flame come back even stronger in Liftoff.
True, is one of those teams a lot of people have their eye on, just like 3 solid players, and they've made it through. All the way. On the other end, look at losers a little bit. Polar Cortex is out. One of the teams I had making it through, losing to Flying Blobos. So Fire Maiden on a crazy losers run right now, has been a player to look out for. Lost the duo of J-Man, but is still proving to be quite a powerful force in this bracket, and is gonna have another shot at qualification later today. We see Chikara Stormweavers moving down. They might be in the path of Meow Meow Magic, a team that I know you and I are a big fan of.
I am a huge Meow Meow Magic fan. I'll keep it $150. I'm excited for that team to qualify for the North American Strikers League in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, lose our coach probably, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the greater good.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, I'm watching. I wanted to pull up the stream right now. There's Sovereign Stank is streaming that match right now, so I'm trying to get a quick look.
Oh yeah.
I have to watch this ad though. Oh wait, I can glance at it. It is 1-1 in sets. So another banger game going on down there. Pretty much like every game from now on should be a banger. Like Woa Chills versus Yin and Yang is going on. Core Dynasty Party is still in. They lost round 1, but they're still in it. Playing Animal Style right now. So Swag Haver can make up for the lost channel points I have. Maybe make it through.
Also, everyone in chat, say hi to Cricket. This is my cat.
Yeah. That's true. It's his cat.
Shout out Joj. That's me. I'm Joj.
Joj. Joj and Cricket.
Yeah, we're happy. We're having a happy day. All right. Well, anyways, we are ready to head into break now. Not sure if you'll see us again or if you'll see some other people, but maybe production can enlighten us on that. Didn't drop a set. Good job. That's it for us. We're done. Saya breathing a sigh of relief that this casting block is over between Fudgy and I.
No, whoa, chills.
And
yeah, I want to interrupt.
yeah.
No, all right.
We'll see you guys around.
Bye-bye.